Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Princess, but like I said before, a lot of y'all already know me by Pinky. So yeah, but I'm going by Princess now, so it's Princess. So today I'm coming to y'all with a story time about how a client tried to play me. Now, for a lot of y'all, well, some of y'all already know that, you know, I do eyelash extensions or whatever. So I get a client, she booked the day before her appointment, so everything was kind of rapid, you know. So she booked and she came. When she was coming, she texted me, she was like, hey, I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late. Her appointment was at 1 o'clock, I believe. No, her appointment was at 12. So it takes me an hour and 15 minutes to do a full set, whether it's classic, but well, volume, I feel like it only takes an hour, but regardless, any set, it takes me an hour and 15 minutes. So, you know, her appointment was at 12, and she texted me like 11:50 something, 55, and was like, hey, I'm gonna be like 5 minutes late. Every minute you're late is $1. That's fine with me. You know, sometimes I'll be like, hey, it's okay. And that still does not mean, you know, I'm not going to charge you a late fee, because I have people that are booked after you. So when you push me back, you pushing them back. So she was like, I'm here, which was at 11:59. She said she was in my apartments. And me, because I know how confusing my apartments are, I went outside to go find her. Like, I got in my car, I drove around, I was like, hey, what kind of car you got, you know? And she was telling me she was at the front. So I went to the front, you know, I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see you. And she was like, I got a Mustang or whatever. And I was like, okay, but I don't see no Mustang. So then I look at the entrance gate and I see her coming in. So I was like, oh, she's trying to play me. So I went back to my house or whatever, and I stood outside and I waited on her. And she basically tried to park her car at the front, and she tried to walk back to my house and was like, yeah, I parked my car where you told me your house was or whatever. And I was like, huh? Like, that don't make sense. You know, I gave her my door number. So it was like, huh? So boom. When she got in my house, she was like, she read the message that I sent her, which it had already said that she'd seen it, but she was like, oh, you said I'm going to be charged a late fee. I said, yes, baby, you're 20 minutes late. No, I have people after you, and the girl that was after her, she had to be at work at 4. And mind you, I said it took me an hour and, you know, 15 minutes or whatever. So we didn't get started until, like, I want to say 12:30. So I was supposed to be done with her at least by 2:15 or whatever, and I got done with her on time. So the whole time after before I get to that part, she was like, oh, you said I was going to be charged a late fee. I said, yeah, because you're 20 minutes late. And she was like, oh, well, I gotta go back to the bank and take some money off my card. You can send it through Cash App, just like you did your deposit. And see, people like that be thinking you stupid. When she was like, oh, you said I was, that in my mind already, you know, made me see that she really didn't want her lashes done no more. And one thing I'm gonna say, y'all, if you can't pay for it, I changed it to 3 times, because a lot of times I can't pay for stuff twice. So I was like, in my head, well, what I'm telling y'all is, if you can't pay for it 3 times, bro, don't get it at all. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all, especially not worth wasting somebody else's time. So when she was like, you know, I can go to the bank, you know, because when you leave, baby, you're planning on not coming back, you know. So I'm not finna, you know, I woke up to do this. You know, I don't really wake up early. I'm not an early morning person. So, you know, I woke up early to, you know, set up and do all things in the above to get ready to do her lashes. So I was like, no, you can just send it through Cash App. She was like, you sure? I was like, yes, perfectly sure. So when she was getting them done or whatever, afterwards, my other client had came a little bit early, because she had to be at work at 4. So the other girl had a whole bunch of lashes. Not the girl who was late, but the next girl who came early. She had a whole lot of lashes. Like, her real eyelashes was a lot. I think she had like 3 rows of eyelashes. So it was like, damn, that's gonna take me a good minute. So yeah, I finished the girl lashes, and she in the mirror, she's doing like this, you know, making sure, you know, they're to her perspective, she likes them or whatever. And she was like, I like them, they're really cute, this and that. So I was like, thank you, you know, thank you for choosing me to be your lash tech or whatever. So she tried to leave my house without sending me my late fee. My late fee is $15 after 10 minutes, you know. So luckily I didn't charge her $20 because it could have been $20. Like I said, every minute is $1. So boom. She tried to leave without, you know, showing me that she sent it. She was showing that, you know, she typed my name in with the money, but she didn't show where it said, like, the little circle was saying that you sent Triana $15 or $15 for the late fee. You know, it's not showing it, it's just showing where she typed my name in and how much she was about to send. So, you know, she left out the door pretty quick. And I went after her. I was like, baby, no, come here. You have to send that in front of me so that I know that you sent it or whatever. So she came back. She had to go all the way through Cash App, retype my name in, then send the money because she wasn't going to send it. She wasn't going to send it. That's crazy. Because it's like, why would you do that? That's rude. Like, I would never do that to nobody. I don't give a damn how many minutes I'm late. If it's a late fee, I'm going to pay it. So, boom. Afterwards, you know, I'm starting on the next girl, and like, I think like 15 minutes went by, and the girl called me, and she was like, is this Pinky? And I don't really have good service in my house, so I don't think she could hear me. So I hung up because she kept saying hello. So I hung up, and she came back to my house, and she knocked on the door. I was like, come in, and she was like, Pinky, my lashes are already falling off. And y'all, I've been wearing lashes for like 2 to 3 years now. I know what it looks like when you pull your lashes off, especially off of your real eyelashes, ladies, especially off of your real eyelashes, because I'm one who has a habit of pulling my lashes. Like, I have that habit, and I know that shit hurts, but for some reason I like the pain. So I'm looking at them, I'm like, yeah, baby, you pulled them off, you know, them didn't fall off, you pulled them off. Because I will let y'all know, once I finish somebody's lashes, I brush them hoes hella hard, and excuse my language, but I brushed them hella hard to make sure nothing comes off, nothing at all. So she was like, I was just doing like this and they was just falling off. I said, you was doing like what? She was like, I was just doing like this, cause one of them was hanging and they was just falling off. And I said, you see how you doing it right now? None of them are falling off. So, you know, I can tell you pulled them off. So she was like, that's too many. She pulled off 3. She pulled off 3 feathers or whatever you want to call them, 3 lashes. And she was like, that's too many to be falling off, and I just got them done. I was like, okay, so for one, since you just got them done, you do have to allow at least 48 hours for your glue to settle and completely dry. So that means no hot showers, no sweating really, none of that, you know, just no oil-based products, none of that, just give it time or whatever. So she was like, I understand, but I want to get a refund. Man, first of all, you were late. Second, it took me a whole hour and 15 minutes to do your lashes. You're not getting a refund. And I'm gonna say this for anybody else who feel like they can try to play this card with me. I don't give refunds. I don't give refunds unless you had an allergic reaction to my glue. That's it. Unless you had an allergic reaction. And I've only had one customer that had an allergic reaction, and that's because she has sensitive skin. So, you know, and she gave me receipts. She sent me her doctor thing, and it showed like allergic to the glue. It was some type of ingredient inside the glue that she was allergic to. And her eye was really puffy. She showed me everything, so I gladly gave her money back. I gave her everything back except the deposit and her late fee. And she was like, you know, she let me know, she was like, hey, they have this glue that is for sensitive skin people. And I was like, great, you know, thank you for letting me know that, because sometimes I will have to, y'all will take a couple L's because of people allergies or whatever. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that because it's reasonable. But for people like this girl right here that did not have the money to really, you know, come out of pocket with a late fee, I don't show no sympathy towards that. And I'm not gonna lie, I laughed in that girl's face when she was like, can I just get a refund? I laughed at her and I was like, no baby, that's not how this go. I sat here, I did your lashes, and you were late, so you know I can't, there's nothing I can do about that. Only thing I can do is probably replace the lashes that you pulled off, but other than that, I'm not giving you no money back. And she was like, well, can I at least have half of my money back? No, you're not getting anything back, nothing whatsoever. And she was like, I can go somewhere else and get them done. I can sit right here and pull them all off in front of you. I was like, for one, that's not a threat to me. Telling me that you're gonna go somewhere else and get your lashes done, that's not a threat to me whatsoever. Let me tell you why. Because for one, I don't care. I'm good as fuck at doing lashes. I'm great at it. And for you to tell me you're gonna go somewhere else, that is perfectly fine with me. Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna find somebody who is as good as me and as cheap as me. And a lot of people always be like, bro, you're too good to be as cheap as you are. And it's because, like, I know, well, I'm in college, so I know, you know, pockets be a little dingy in college. So, you know, I want to make it affordable for my girls out here, for my girls in Dallas. So it's like, you know, I'm reasonable with why I have my prices the way they are. So yeah, you know, after that, she was looking dumbfounded because, you know, I wasn't finna be telling her, oh, well, maybe I can. No, you're gonna sit there, you're gonna look dumbfounded, you're either gonna leave my house or you're gonna let me replace the lashes. And she was like, well, I can just can you just replace them? Yes, I gladly replaced the 3 lashes that she pulled off, put them back on there, and I told her that's all. Like, I don't want to sound mean or nothing, but that's not cool. Like I said, if you don't have the money to get something done 2 or 3 times, don't do it. That's just that simple, because nobody wants their time wasted whatsoever. So don't do it. So yeah, she left for whatever. And this whole time this was going on, y'all, my legs was shaking because I was getting so upset. And I'm learning how to, you know, get over my little, I don't want to say anger issue, but I'm growing as a person, because any other time I probably would have snapped on that girl. But I had to learn that, you know, this is my business. I do have to be professional. But at the end of the day, you're not finna try to play me. You know, I might be, you know, street with it or whatever, but you're not finna try to play me. You're not, and I'm not gonna allow you to. I'm not gonna allow you to sit down and think that you're gonna sit in my face, put on a puppy dog face, and think I'm gonna be like, oh baby, yes, I can give you your money back. No, hell no. Because at the end of the day, I just wasted damn near probably 100 or some lashes on your face. No, because I have to go buy those again. Okay? No. So yeah, she did all that and whatsoever, you know. So afterwards, she was like, thank you. And she had left. I was like, yeah, you welcome. See you later. So in my head, and I told my sisters, I said, she probably gonna, you know, try to go out and, you know, post and be like, hey, don't get your lashes done by this girl, do this and that. And let me tell you this, because I think another girl tried that with me because she didn't have the money to get her lashes done. I don't care. I don't care if you do stuff like that, because what y'all don't know is when you talk bad about somebody, you really bring a lot of more attention to them. You bring a shitload of attention to them. That's why I don't go back and forth with people, because even on social media, I don't do all that. Because once you do that, people be like, oh shit, let me go see what she talking about. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. No, you don't give people the time of the day. You let them talk their shit and you keep going about your life. Simple. Because why let them steal your shine, you know? But yeah, that was my story time or whatever. So for future reference, you know, don't do nobody like that. That's not cool. You know, if you know you was late, you was late. Like, I mean, hey. But yeah. So thank y'all for watching my story time. I'm gonna come back with something else. A lot of people keep saying a skin routine, but let me get my skin clear first, baby. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, go ahead, subscribe, like, and share, and thank y'all for watching.